Tommy Robinson is actually fairly simple. He just turns up too late. I mean, what? I was at an Iranian protest in the summer. Where were you? And where were your so-called supporters? You just jump on the bandwagon. You jump on the bandwagon of the Iranian community. You jump on the bandwagon of our literally under the cosh Jewish community. And the thing is, you were originally told not, he was told not to go to a protest. Well, under that circumstances, the police can remove you. I mean, the police unfairly removed me from Hyde Park just because I heckled Nick Tenconi. Well, he seems to have gone. I mean, even, if you only get 3% of a far-right YouTube channel, you're really not that popular, dude. So bye-bye. We need to get real about this. The previous video I've made is that I'm not against you. It's just that your tactics are completely wrong. Completely wrong. Not completely, sorry. You've got a crowd, use it. Don't get idiots like Brian Tamaki. I mean, I found Brian Tamaki quite funny, but I tell you what, 90% of the British public wouldn't find it funny. Turning around saying that we can't have Hindus and Sikhs. I mean, what problem have you ever heard a Hindu or Sikh cause? Nothing. It really isn't. You shouldn't discriminate against people because of religion. You should discriminate against people who attend violent, institutions funded by Saudi Arabia and Iran preaching violence. It's just ridiculous. You guys don't have a brain. Think. Just think about it. What does the left do? It embraces multiculturalism. We need to play these idiots at their own game. But stop preaching false gospels, or I just won't go away. I'll be back at Speaker's Corner sooner or later. Actually, my chances of getting sacked have gone down significantly today. Because, I played a prank on someone and they took offence at it, but, apart from that, it was all right. I cloned the music with, they were playing some nice piano concerto and I decided to interrupt it with some Bon Jovi. Do you know what I mean? But they just can't take a joke. These people can't take a joke, and neither can Tommy Robinson supporters. Tommy Robinson here, yes. And, when you... if you come to my demo, don't get too pissed up. And if you've got one member who's a bit pissed up, just basically tell him, calm down a bit. I mean, that's almost encouraging. I actually asked someone about that, and they said it's almost like he's encouraging people to be violent. But I'll tell you what, I'll take my hat off to Tommy. On the 5 Unite the Kingdom marches I've covered for this channel, I haven't seen any violence. I mean, I was at Armistice Day when I told a load of you to shut the... But no, I was polite. I said, show some respect. I wish there was video of that. Because, I was a bit depressed at the time. And I said, just show some respect. And actually, that's where the media misreported you. I know these guys. I know the media will go for you. But start playing the game. Start playing the game. Even a police officer said that. He said, the problem with this lot, thinking that I was just an innocent passerby, he said, they just don't know how to play the game. It's true. You don't know how to play the game. You think just because you got a big crowd on the September rally, and that was at least 5 times your usual number, the fact there was people backing up, the fact that people couldn't get in, but there were not 3 million people there. There wasn't even 1 million people there. Don't be crazy. Seriously, think. You've got several million supporters for sure. For sure. I think you're right to challenge Farage. Farage is a fake. So this is a message of conciliation. I'm always considerate. But if you keep blocking me from your channels, I'm just going to go further and further and further. Adios.